Hi, I'm Becky Streepy from Glue and Glitter, and I'm doing another one of these live grocery hauls because you guys seem to like it. I thought I'd do another one. My family is home, so you might hear them moving around. I think you just heard the alarm beep. And so I'm going to try to get through this real quick because I want to play Monopoly with my kid. So before I get into all of this and before you guys panic about all this packaged food, please know a couple of things. First of all, this is going to last us more than a week. We really needed to stock up on packaged stuff this week. Also, you probably noticed that there's almost no fresh produce here. That is because on Friday we got a delivery from a CSA that we're trying out. And so my produce drawer is packed. We've got beets and we've got carrots and greens and all kinds of good stuff in there. So please know that we do eat vegetables. I'm just not having to buy them today. So I know last time that I kind of said at the beginning I don't meal plan and then realized by the end that we do meal plan. And so we kind of did that same loose meal planning today. And we are going to be making definitely this week chili, gumbo, a pasta dish. And then on Friday, we're having some friends over and we're going to make gluten-free vegan mac and cheese. So with that in mind, here's what we purchased. For the chili and the gumbo, I got canned tomatoes because obviously that's the base, right, for both of those. And then for the chili, I also let my kid pick the beans again. And this week he picked black eyed peas, chickpeas, and whatever these are, pinto. I feel like kids are so much more likely to eat the food if they help to plan the food. So for the gumbo, that's pretty much it for the chili. Everything else we needed, we have already, or we got from the CSA. So for the gumbo, I got some of this apple sausage. This is my favorite. It's not too spicy, so my kid can handle it, but it's also super delicious so that I can enjoy it. What else did we get for the gumbo? I think we had everything else. Oh, I thought I got a bag of chickenless strips. They're in here somewhere. We'll come across them. So I think that's all I bought for the gumbo. I'm kind of winging it. And then a lot of that stuff we already had. I think I already said that. This is one of the items I bought that's going to last. This will last probably a month. And it is this chili oil sauce. These guys are not sponsoring me, but I am obsessed with this sauce. I put it on everything. It's so good. It's like a fermented soybean and chili sauce that's in oil. And it's indescribable how good it is. I really recommend it if you can find this at the grocery store. All right, so I stocked up on tofu because we are a tofu family and we were running low. I'm just throwing things into a bag down there because I'm not even in my kitchen right now. I'm in my office. Bread for toast. Potato rolls for my kid's toast because he loves potato rolls. There's no crust on a potato roll. You know about kids and crust. Kidney beans. I wanted to do a pasta dish with beans, and so these are the beans that he chose. I'm kind of excited to see what kind of pasta I can work out with these. These are white beans for a potato cakes recipe I'm testing. It's going to be like beans and veggies and potatoes baked in a muffin tin, a sort of like bite-size entree or maybe even like a grab-and-go meal situation. I'm still working it out. Let's see. Got my kid's favorite tomatoes because he is obsessed. This one's for his lunch boxes. This one's for snacking. The cashews were on sale today, so I bought this enormous bag of cashews, also for snacking and sauces. I recently discovered that if you have a high-speed blender and you are soaking your cashews, you can even use roasted cashews to make cashew cream. I know that cashew cream sauces always call for raw cashews, but if you have a high-speed blender, you can get away with roasted cashews, which are usually easier to find and often they're cheaper. So pro tips. More of these dark chocolate almonds because I can't get enough. We got some cream cheese and bagels for breakfast. What else? Riced cauliflower because I love to throw it into everything. It's a nice sneaky vegetable, the way to add a little bulk to stuff. I might put it in the chili again. It turned out really well. hot sauce, because you need hot sauce in your kitchen. I think these sliced tomatoes are going to go into that kidney bean pasta. I'll try to report back on that if it turns out well. If you don't hear anything, then you'll know it was a disaster. I also found these all natural food coloring on like a random end cap, but they are just a store brand, so they're a lot cheaper than vegetable-based food colorings that you would buy online. So I'm interested to see how those work out in some baking adventures. Let's see what else. This is the gluten-free pasta that we got for the mac and cheese. All the other mac and cheese stuff we already have in the fridge, because that stuff too, like vegan cheeses last a couple weeks, so I try to buy on sale and then have it. Oops, sorry about all the crinkling. Frozen stuff crinkles. This is just frozen cauliflower. I like having this for quick lunches. You can throw it in the air fryer, or you can even microwave it and make a quick bowl out of it. All the potatoes. Woo! All the potatoes. Some of these are for the potato cakes, but some of these are just because I like having potatoes. I think I'll put one into the chili, maybe in the gumbo, maybe not. I don't know about that. Speaking of stocking up on sale items, these were on super sale, so I bought 2 bags. I hope that they last. These should last several weeks, and if they don't, then I'm sorry. What else? Oh, here are those chickenless strips. These might go in the gumbo. I might put them in some kind of a casserole. I'm not really sure yet, but I love having these on hand. They're a nice, quick way to like throw some protein into a dish. More fishless fillets, because I think we might do tacos. I also feel like, did I plan more than 5 meals for the week? Because that's an excessive number, but we'll see. Got these because we have been doing tofu scrambled casseroles on the weekends and putting tater tots on top. It's magical. If you have a favorite scramble recipe, you can just toss it into like a baking pan and then put a layer of tots on top and follow the baking instructions for the bag of tater tots to get a nice crispy top. It's so easy and so good. It's such a like great, easy, brunchy food. I also got hot dogs because my child's obsessed with hot dogs. And what child isn't, right? Oh, and pretzels. These are for my kid and my husband. I actually don't super love pretzels. I know that's controversial. So that's my whole grocery haul for this week. If you just are hopping on the live, I do want to reiterate that there are vegetables in the fridge. We got a CSA delivery, so I just didn't need to buy any at the store today. But they came a couple days ago while I was out of town, so I didn't do a live for those. If we decide to do another delivery from them, though, I'll go live when it comes. Gosh, I think that's it. So thank you for sticking with me, especially if you stuck with this the whole time. Holler if you have any questions about what we're eating or other kind of live content you'd like to see. And don't forget to rate and subscribe. Happy cooking!